What's up, YouTube? My name is Kamar, and this is Gitches Gadgets, and I got another review here for you for the Gear Up Rig 500 Pro HS. HS stands for headset, made by Namco, and it's specifically made for the PS4, and it does also fit the PS5. But let's go ahead and open it up, take a look at it, and see what we got. All right, so let's take a look at it. So first off, it's just basic, like a basic headset frame, hard plastic. There you go, knock on it. Has a little cloth adjustable headrest or head height. I don't know what you want to call this, but so when you put it on your head, it just adjusts to your head, and it helps you to keep it where you need it to, and it doesn't move around. So one other thing I noticed, and I know this is probably nothing to somebody else, but for me, if I'm really into the game, these little, I don't know what you want to call them, the cups. Normally they're all plastic all the way around. This one has a plastic outside, but then it's a cloth inside, the side that actually touches your ear. And if you're sweating, I'm a big boy, so when I sweat a lot, and this thing starts to slide around, and I just can't stand it. But this cloth, I'm sure that, this needs to get cleaned every so often because you get sweat in it, but it won't move around and you'll feel comfortable the whole time you're playing. So it comes with a microphone, detachable microphone, and this piece here hooks up to the PS4, and it has a little dial to turn the volume up and down, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and just hook it up here. So it hooks up right there. And then so it has like an auto mute function. So after you hook up your mic, if I can get this mic to actually go in there, there you go. So the mute function is if you pull it down here, you'll be able to talk. You can hear what you can always hear what everyone is saying, but if you want to mute it, instead of holding the mic or going into the settings on your PlayStation and trying to mute it, you just pick this piece up here, and there's a little switch inside, and it just mutes the mic. So no one can hear what you're saying. You want to chow down on something while you're playing the game, just go ahead and move it over, and you can do whatever you're going to do, or you can talk to whoever if somebody comes in the room or whatever it is. You can also use this for a regular like headphones. You just have to change this out. So you just go and buy this. Literally, you could just get any one. It doesn't matter. Any 3.5 millimeter connection to this. You can just get another one, and there you go. You got a really good headset. Now, as far as the sound is concerned, this thing sounds like a surround sound stereo, not just 2.1 or, stereo. It sounds like you can hear it if it's left front or rear right or front right or whatever it is. You can hear like what's going on with whatever you're playing. I like Call of Duty, any Call of Duty, and you can hear footsteps. Somebody can come up, and I was playing with this previous, and then you can hear someone. When this guy came up and killed me, he came up from the back. I could hear him coming up, and in my mind it registered, yeah, he's over here, but I just didn't react in time because, anyways, I don't know. I ain't talking about my skills. Let's talk about this. So also the main feature about this thing for me, and I'm sure for a lot of people, is the ruggedness of this thing. You can pretty much detach this all the way, and all these parts are replaceable. So, people that have kids, like I have my son, he had the previous version of this like 2 years ago, so we just got him this. You can pretty much take this thing apart, you can step on it, and it'll just come apart. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So just like the mic, you can take the mic out. This, you can buy it online. It's super cheap. It's not super cheap, but it's cheaper than the whole thing. These headphone cups, whatever you want to call these come apart. So the little adjustment here on the side will let you adjust up and down. So you actually have to take it out to be able to adjust it. You can take all of this stuff out. I don't know how the new functions work, but you can pretty much take everything apart, and you're just left with the frame. This you can actually take apart. I don't know how to do this part, but it looks like it comes apart. There you go. So there you go. If I can get that out, there you go. So now I'm just left with the frame. I'm left with the headphones themselves. Everything's separate. You can pretty much destroy this thing And this thing is super flexible. You could do all kind of stuff to this and just bend it up and it'll go right back in its shape. So for parents out there, this is like this, and just for people in general, you're playing the game, you put it down or whatever it is, you just put it somewhere, you went out, did whatever, you came back in, forgot you put it on the floor, you're looking at your game or you're looking at your TV or whatever you're doing, and you step on it, and other headphones, you're like, oh man, now I gotta go buy another set. No, you don't. These are all rugged. All this stuff will come apart just like how it is here, and you can still play it. So let's go ahead and put it back together. All right, so we're back together now. It's a little more difficult to put back together, but it does go back together easy, no problems. Not as quick as I thought, but it does go back together, no problem. So like I was saying, the ruggedness of this thing should be mainly the selling point. They should put that on their packaging, but the sound quality is awesome. It's boomy for sure. It's for people that like boomy games or boomy sound or whatever it is. This is for PS4, so it's for games. So whatever game you like, you're going to hear everything. You're going to hear the lows, you're going to hear the highs, but mainly the lows. This thing is for lows, like Beats, kind of like Beats audio. So my opinion on this thing is that this is one of the most rugged headphones that you can find. Other headphones are all one piece. Yeah, they have the mic and the headphone jack itself that are separate, but they don't have the headphone itself that can just completely come apart. If something was to happen, you can just put this all back together. It wouldn't be no issue. So definitely, for sure, I definitely recommend this. For the sound quality, I definitely recommend this because it's loud and boomy. You can, boom it up, or you could bring it down and just play it, chill and cool. Or if you're younger and you're a kid, and I'm not telling you to blow your ears away, but you can if you want to. But so in conclusion, this thing is great. I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5 if I had a rating. But thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next one. Thanks.